Hey Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is Tina with 85th House Vibrations, and this is your general reading for September 2018. I hope everybody is doing well. This is a general reading. It will not resonate with everybody. The moon is currently in Gemini. What else we got? Let's see. Mercury has left shadow today. And with the moon being in Gemini, Mercury is the ruling planet for Gemini. That gives the moon and Mercury a chance to work together a bit more harmoniously. So use this opportunity to have innovative conversations, be sociable, make friends. It is Labor Day weekend for us here in the States. So I don't know if people all over the planet acknowledge this day, but if you do and if you care, then happy Labor Day. I think Moon and Gemini and Mercury having come out of this shadow period is actually going to be beneficial for like I said, socializing and just kind of whooping it up and having a good time. You know what, I hope my ashy elbow wasn't on the table for some of these other readings, because I did not put lotion on it. Anyway, it's too hot for that. We are using the Everyday Witch Tarot by Deborah Blake, and if we need to pull clarifiers, we will pull them from the Rider-Waite Tarot Pocket Deck. Real quick, let's talk Venus. Venus retrogrades next month. That only happens every 18 months. We're talking about it now because just as Mercury has come out of shadow today, Venus goes into shadow. And the other thing is that Saturn ends its retrograde today, sometime tonight. So there's a lot of planets changing signs and directions and things like that over the next couple of months. Let's talk about Venus real quick and then move on. I do have a commitment, so I can't spend as much time on these last few readings as I would have liked. But Venus retrograde, here's a scenario. One of the main themes is that old lovers pop up, old partnerships. This could also be about people that maybe business partnerships, maybe you had financial things in common. Those things could pop up. Definitely be observant and be aware of what's going on. It is not going to be the best idea to make some sort of long-term commitment or investment into any of these scenarios, because chances are when Venus resumes its direct motion, everybody will find that it is not what they thought it was. It's not what they wanted. It's not what they thought it was. Somebody gets ghosted, those kind of things. Now, there are exceptions to the rule, of course, but those are the things that are bound to happen. Nonetheless, these retrogrades happen for a reason. It gives us an opportunity to redo things, rethink, reevaluate, clear the air, close chapters, heal, all of that stuff. So even if these situations do pop up and we've already discussed what not to do, it's still going to be necessary to go through whatever motions you need to go to in regards to these situations, because it's necessary. Just don't get caught up. So the other things are not to buy impulsively. Don't make extravagant purchases. Like I think I told Aries and Taurus, you might go out and see this big lime green sofa and it's like, I gotta have it. And then the person that showed back up in your life and y'all enjoying the lime green sofa and enjoying each other, and then Venus goes direct again and you don't like the sofa or the person. You realize that both of them were a mistake. So yeah, there's that. And the last thing I want to talk about is avoiding cosmetic procedures. While Venus is retrograde, because Venus is the planet of beauty and what you're attracted to and all that stuff. So, if you were planning to have some sort of cosmetic procedure, I say even all the way down to something as simple as microblading your eyebrows or anything, I would probably wait if you have the option to, I would wait until after Venus is direct again, which will happen November the 16th. If you have some sort of procedure coming up that is medically necessary to sustain life or good health, then by all means, yeah, do that. But elective surgeries and things to modify your appearance, I just say be patient, hold off. Okay, so let's turn over some cards. My reader's on here because I can't see a damn thing. We have got the Seven of Swords reversed. Seven of Swords reversed there. All right, Seven of Swords reversed. That's a Moon and Aquarius card. We have got the Hierophant, the fifth major arcana ruled by Taurus, and we have got the Queen of Wands reversed. Court card, generally a Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. They have to be on their sun sign. It could be on the moon or the ascendant, or it could be a person who just has a lot of fire energy in their chart. They may have stelliums in the fire signs. It could be somebody who, very passionate, creative, fiery. She's reversed though, so this is a bit more of the shadow side of that fire, and we'll talk about that in a moment. The Seven of Swords reversed suggests that somebody who may have been trying to get away with something is not getting away with it anymore. This card is even about theft. It's about infidelity, and there's that. It's reversed. So if these things have been an issue, they will cease to be an issue in the near future. Pisces, if you weren't seeing things clearly, I just told you that Mercury has come out of its shadow today. So that gives all of us an opportunity to reformulate our thinking in a way that is beneficial. We may have been feeling really mucked up about things. So, if this was something that you failed to see, if it's something that you missed, if you didn't quite see what was going on, then you see it this month. And if somebody has been trying to get away with something, if somebody has taken something from you, if somebody's cheating on you, the gig is up. The Hierophant, ruled by Taurus. We just talked about Venus, which is the ruling planet for Taurus, going retrograde. This is about tradition. In other decks, like, he's like the priest, the pope. It's somebody who runs some sort of organization, institution, or establishment based on tradition, which can be a little bit tricky because some of the traditions that we've stuck to or that they've stuck to have become very outdated and problematic. Now in this deck, I don't see this as being problematic. She's teaching these what looks to be young souls how to organically connect with the universe through meditation. So I don't feel like this is a bad thing. This has, been going on for ages with meditation, and a lot of us might say that it actually works. So in this case, I don't see this as scary. I don't see this as misogynistic. I don't know if that makes sense because that appears to be a woman, but you're not being bullied by the establishment. You know what I'm saying? You're not being bullied by the church. You're not being bullied by politics. You're just connecting naturally, Pisces, which is what you do. It's what you do. You connect when you don't want to connect. So, and generally, you pick up everything. It might be a little mucky, like I said, because you pick up everything from everybody. So, there's a chance that maybe you missed something and somebody was getting away with something. And I feel like it's the Queen of Wands reversed. I always say that when the Queen of Wands reversed, this is somebody who shake her ass for money. She seeks attention in the wrong way. And so I feel like it is the Queen of Wands who may have been trying to get over, who may be cheating, who may be causing confusion, who may be misleading you, who, if I hadn't said so already, may have even stolen something for you. You know, go check your prized possessions. She's manipulative, or she can be. She uses what she has to get what she wants. That's not necessarily a bad thing, but the way that the Queen of Wands reversed often does it, it's not a great thing. And the thing about it is she's still magnetic and attractive, and that is how she reels you in. Because you don't know initially that she's full of crap. You just, see all of this fire and energy, and it's enticing and it's magnetic. And everything might be moving so fast. In Pisces, you're a water sign. You absorb things. You're more receptive. And when this type of energy comes at you, sometimes you just don't know what kind of moves to make. The Hierophant and this card's interpretation to me says, go to the quiet. Go ahead and escape for a moment, like you can do this. That's your specialty, and just listen to what the universe has to say to you. That's where your answers are going to come from. That's how you're going to find out that the Queen of Wands is something else, for lack of better words. Okay, Pisces, that's the way I see it. Unfortunately, I have to go ahead and wrap this up. If I hadn't mentioned before, I do have a commitment to get to. So thank you so much. If you like this reading, please give it a thumbs up. Share, subscribe, leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought. Let me know what you think. Start a dialogue with some other people who may be dialoguing. And I hope to talk to you guys again next month. If you'd like to get if you'd like to get a personal reading with me, my email is in the description box below. So feel free to contact me. That was the free I was talking about. The feel free to contact me. All right, y'all. Thanks. Bye.